I'm very sure you're quite curious what I'm doing here. For those of you who have, as I break character and speak directly to you, the viewer, are no doubt curious why I'm standing here in the graveyard in the middle of nowhere. Those of you who have seen my original Baldur's Gate LP will remember that time I went through Durlag Trollkiller's tower and got a bunch of stuff and levels. I did that with several floors of the Watcher's Keep and a number of side quests.
Yeah.
Because quite frankly, if I didn't, we'd be here until 2030. That's going to date this video. Figure I'm safe, though. I have acquired some things, and through use of a clever little trick, have duplicated a few of them. These are called the Paws of the Cheetah. And the important thing is, they double your movement rate. And I'm using these because I'm tired of having to deal with everyone waddling their ass across the screen. I also picked up a bag of holding because, fuck it, I'm tired of having no inventory space. A Mace of Disruption +2. It confers immunity to level drain while it's equipped, and undead struck by it must save versus death at -4 or be instantly destroyed. This includes liches. It strikes as a +5 weapon, overcoming everything except the vaunted, much vaunted, absolute immunity spell, which you should not have access to at any point in this. I still have no rings. I've acquired the Brawling Hands to set my dex to 18, hence my incredible armor class. Corrigan is now in possession of the Handguard Axe +2. Vicania has much the same as she always did. Got Girdle of Hill Giant Strength. I believe I'm wearing, yes, +4 against Crushing, so my AC is insane. Edwin is wearing much the same he always did. We picked up a few more scrolls, and we picked up a sword called Kundane +2. Now, if you're a fighter with a short sword or a blade or something like that, you wield this because it amounts to having a few levels of fighter. I was also reminded of a certain trick that I can't believe I haven't been abusing with playing as a blackguard. But I don't know if I've happened across any fireball arrows or not.
Give me some direction.
An old friend informed me I was missing out on those. In the meantime, however, now that I've caught you back up, I have been tasked by Edwin with retrieving a unique artifact known as the Nether Scroll. This is one of a number of scrolls, 50 to the set, I believe, whose prime purpose was to instruct an individual in the art of magery. And so we continue on. Oh yes, I picked up a few levels. Nice even 101.9 million experience here. Another 200,000 to hit 15. Corgan is a 15th level fighter. Vicania is a 16th level cleric. Edwin's a 15th level conjurer. And Jan is a 12th level illusionist, 14th level thief. As you can see, he has considerable lore. All of his skills, save, move silently, are quite high. His set traps is also quite high. We have, on Edwin, 7th level spells now. Not quite up to 8th, and these are primarily Warding Whip and Power Word Stun. A number of very useful all-around... Ooh, he's missing a spell. I completely forgot about that. Let's go with another hold monster. Okay, everything else is good. Good array of magic available on Jan. And we have, I believe, reached 7th level spells on Vicania, who has Sunray prepared. When this is cast, all creatures within the area take 3d6 damage. They must save or spell or be blinded for 1 turn. Undead that are hit by the Sunray instead take 1d6 per level of the caster, and must save versus spell or be destroyed. So this does 16d6 damage.
Give me some direction.
Clerics were very, very violently anti-undead. Now I need to do a bit of wandering until Edwin pipes up. I believe I remember where it was as well. Edwin, get your dumbass back here.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
The fuck?
I'm waiting.
And the Crypt King is dead. I don't remember that one. I very much don't remember that one.
Yeah.
Oh well, while I'm here I might as well pillage and plunder.
A standard tactic, that.
Anything, Jan? Just locks? You know, I'm going to take a save, because I'm not sure if this is the sort of thing that...
Best be paid well for this.
And 8 gold
I'm waiting.
coins.
Hey, not a concern.
Alright, the hell did I just find? Jan? Damn, he doesn't have any identifiers left. Edwin, you know what this is? Of course not. That would have made you useful. Into the bag it goes. Well, I'm not using that until I know what it does. For all I know, that is a cursed scroll of weakness to magic or some other nonsense. Locked. Let's see, entrance to the lower tombs. Entrance to the lower tombs. I believe it was in here. One of these tombs. This will just be a bit of me catching up and getting back into character. Apologies if that is not the most entertaining thing,
Give me some
but
direction.
dear viewer, it has, for you it will have been a day or two. For me it has been several months, as I just finished DMing a 4th edition campaign.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
Yes, I believe this is where I need to go. To the southern dungeons. Let's get our buffs on.
Jacques. Yes.
Yes, the idiots can't decide who should get the fuck out of the way.
Dead.
Let's get a prayer.
Yes.
A haste sounds good.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
And Jan, are you stone skinned? No, you're not. I'll draw upon Holy Might when we get closer to battle.
Turnip reflex.
What is it now?
You need my skills, I see.
Give me some direction.
Alright, let's go.
This is worth it.
Fucking zoom by. Apparently that's stacked with haste. The movement speed,
I'll
I
see to
mean.
it.
We've been here before. You know, I never went in here. Come to think of it. Oop! Shit!
I'm waiting.
Shadows.
Yeah.
Well, I'm immune to its...
What do you want, groundling?
My Uncle Spanky's thumb.
Give me some direction.
Okay, these are thoroughly a thoroughly non-issue. That is a bit more!
Go bother someone.
Wait, what? Oh, God. Edwin cast a flame arrow at the ghast and blew it away.
You sound like Goladon.
Let's go with actually.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Don't. Magic missile.
Gustav
Tanya.
Zadost. I shall follow your strength.
Let's demonstrate our newfound magical might. Sunray. $1,058 magic damage. That means it failed its save versus death. Whew. And this is why I love having a cleric around.
I'm waiting.
50 magic, 60 and 66 magic from Vicania.
I'm there.
I should have saved that realistically, but... The hell? Nevaziah, who are you?
If it must be done.
This place will be your tomb.
Cowled ones? What are you talking about? I am no cowled wizard, if that is what you are concerned about. You're a lich. You stole arcane knowledge. A bold crime in the city of especially practicing magic without a license. Ooh. I'm not hunting for the cowled wizards, and I mean you no harm, lich. Ah, the old mage who doesn't recognize that he's become a lich. I've never heard of you. Keeper of Wisdom. It would appear to me that this fellow is possibly not any evil nature, which means, oh god, I'm dealing with a goody-goody two-shoes lich. Or at the very best, neutral. Christ, it's so much easier to work with the evil ones. At least you know what to expect of them. I mean, they may have more plots rolling about in their skull than anyone else at any given time, but... What wisdom are you talking about? Nether Scroll. Be protected from it lest they be destroyed. Nether Scrolls are very dangerous. Speaking directly to you, dear viewer, Nether Scrolls contain effectively all of the knowledge there is on a certain branch of magic. There are 50 scrolls in all. Even reading one while possessing arcane talent makes one into an incredible powerhouse in that school of magery. These, however, it will also destroy the unprepared. For those who grasp at power before they are ready are all too often consumed by the fire that they sought to master. Oh god, Edwin, you couldn't have played this smart, you fucking idiot! Alright, and combat begins. We need to kill a lich.
The axe be bloody ready.
First things first. Take this mace, Corgan. I don't care if it drops your Thaco to -5 instead.
I am yours to command.
Alright. Let's start off with a Bolt of Glory. Liches are
Have you
notoriously
nothing else
hard
to
to...
do but bother me?
Edwin, I'm going to tear your jaw off and feed it to you. I am going to end you one of these days, Mageling. And I will take such great pleasure in it. Anyway, where were we? We're going to open up with Kelbin's Warding Whip as well. That will steadily strip off the protections he has lined up.
Griffin about?
We will also set off True Sight. You need to be enraged. Nevaziah suffers casting failure from the mace, but makes his save versus death. I cannot deal Nevaziah cold damage. Ooh, Nevaziah's spell protection's removed again from Kelvin's Warding Whip. You gonna drop that Bolt of Glory? He's kind of getting fucked. Minor Globe of Invulnerability from Edwin.
Yes,
So-
master. What should I fetch now?
You're going to be fetching your own head out of your own ass in a moment, Edwin. But I was going to say, before I was so rudely interrupted by Edwin, is Liches are also immune to spells of 5th level and lower, meaning Breach, Cloud Kill, Ice Storm. Unless such spells do not permit spell resistance, I believe, or are used to remove effects. Magic Missile, Larlock's Minor Drain, none of these work. So I can't do terribly much with Edwin here. I could summon a Nishru, but it seems like overkill when we've done so much already. Good job, Vicania. You took so long casting the goddamn thing that Nevaziah failed his saving throw against death. Undead destroyed. I didn't even get to show off the damnable
Give me some
effect.
direction. It's probably best left to me. I'm waiting. Hey, not a concern.
Reflected Image, Magic Bolts, a Wand of Fear, a Silver Ring, and a Moonbar Gem. And a Magic Dagger.
Yeah, I hope this is
This is it. This must be it. This has to be it. The just and unjust alike will all fear the overwhelming power of Edwin Odeseron and his Nether Scroll.
You, will be using that scroll to help us, won't you, Edwin? Of course we won't.
Give me some direction.
I
I'll
swear
see
to
to it.
God, I'm going to kill that fool. One of these days, he's going to push me too far. And I'm going to separate his head from the rest of him. For the good of all of the realms, no less.
I'm willing.
Oh, let's get out of here. Okay, that wasn't a trap. Had a small moment of worry there.
I hope this
We
is
can't
worth
decide which asshole needs to get out of the way.
it. Give me some direction. I'll see to it.
Oh no.
I'm waiting. It's done.
Jan, how? Oh, thank God. Jan, you idiot.
Don't yell.
I
can
love
hear
your
you just
company,
fine.
and I'm
I can
very
do that.
much saddened that I didn't get to show off your
Yeah.
quest. But please don't do this to me.
I'm there.
We went down and
Done.
we went down about 4 hours ago and left with a scroll. I've done just about everything I set out to do. There's only one place left to go. And that is the docks. We're going to see Aaron Linvale.
Give me. It's probably best left to me.
Actually, I do have that. Yes, I do have the shadow key. Let's pass these gems over to the person with the pouch. Now, this is a scroll of stone to flesh. Very handy.
I'd carry the world if I could, but you'll have to package it smaller. I'm out of room.
Let's see. Why are you carrying all of these potions? I'm not the one who carries potions. I should give you a scroll case. That goes to Edwin. He doesn't know Ghoul Touch. Write that spell, please. There. Get some inventory space. Alright, there we are. There we are. The fun thing about Hengard's axe is Hengard's axe returns to its wielder's hand when thrown, effectively replacing these throwing axes. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Go ahead and restock on bullets. Now then, would you please look at these? Dagger +1, bolts +1, stone to flesh. Does Edwin not know? Or Edwin may already know it. Either way, once we get 6 level spells, that's one of those spells that I like to have 1 or 2 of, hence why it goes on to Yawn. As opposed to Edwin, who has the more useful day-to-day finish the encounter spells like Haste and Fireball. Into the ammunition pouch they go. We'll deal with that in a moment. We should go see Aaron Linvale. I have dallied long enough in this town, and gods only know what has been done
Worth it.
to Imoen. It's a false wall.
Yeah,
There's a shadow thief keeping watch.
I'll see to it. I'm willing.
Well, well, what have we here? Tassa, Mitsu, and Kukul.
Well, if you wants to go strapping with this nab, you'll first have to give up the socket money.
I beg your pardon? And who are you, Kukul?
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
Oh, you seem a pleasant enough sort. I may need your services sooner or later. And how about you, Mitsu?
Just watch yourself. I've a quick eye.
Fair enough. Hey, the people here seem rather friendly.
Give me
Very
some
well.
direction.
Thank you for the advice.
I hope this is worth it.
You know, for a criminal organization, you're certainly a jovial... Well, I guess they live and die by cooperation now, don't they? Oh. Oh, I see what goes on in there. Never mind. And this looks to be a false wall.
I'm waiting.
Fuck was the... Oh,
I'll see
spells
to it.
wearing off.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
But I've killed for less.
Pardon, got it.
I highly doubt it would be trapped, but just out of
You need my
paranoia's
skills.
sake.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Yeah,
If
done.
at any point you fear for your safety, send the gnome.
You sound like at once, your worship.
Okay,
Give
we're
me
clear.
some I'm there.
Let's also not have
I'm
the
waiting.
gnome do the
It must be
talking.
done. Yeah, it's probably best.
Shadow
left to
thief
me.
watching the door. Do I have my Cloak of the Nymph
Give
handy?
me some direction.
Okay, I'm wearing it. I want to be on put my best foot forward, as it
waiting.
were. Oh, I got some stats while I was in the, damnation, what's it called? The Watcher's Keep. We went down to the Machine of Lum the Mad.
Hey, not a concern. Yeah, I hope
Go
this
in.
is worth
Welcome
it.
to this place. I've looked forward to seeing you. I am, as you know, Aaron Linvale.
My thanks, Aaron. What would you have of me?
Right to the point, eh? That's fine with me. You are a very capable person, and I wish to propose a trade of services.
Sounds good, though I must see to Imoen. What do you propose as a deal?
First and foremost, you will be compensated for the gold you have paid.
Very well, I am most appreciative.
Now, I know you are eager to set off after Imoen, and I assure you that the time will come soon. It takes time to allocate the funds, however.
This delay troubles me. Is there some problem that I am not aware of? Ask a few tasks. Gods give me the patience to deal with all of these interruptions. And delay is keeping me from finding Imowen. Guild War! Well now, that changes things. Shipments are disappearing, as are your employees. Why would they be leaving? You're the old power in this place. We'll get into how the Shadow Thieves are structured another time, but suffice to say, they are the old guild in this area. They are the old families. Strength. Fair. I am by and large immune to such seductions and trickeries, as are many of my crew, shall we say. What is the nature of the shipment? Goods aboard. You're smuggling weapons in. Well met. So you're having a meeting with longshoremen in the dead of night to smuggle in weapons. I presume for use in this guild war, of course. Yes? Yes. Not overstep our bounds. This new guild is different. Oh, very well, very well. I'm not one to take the moral high ground, but I suppose it is better to keep some manner of order in his city. Closed other doors, indeed, I'm sure. Bodhi, was it? Will know that I've met with you and will not be pleased. Bonus. Ah, thank you, thank you. A ring and a silver amulet. Well, this looks like a ring of protection. Damn. Well, we can obviously test it. Yes, this is most certainly a ring of protection. This is a ring of protection plus 2, it looks like. Let me take a look at his state. Yes, -2 bonus. He's provided us with a ring of protection plus 2. And I am unsure what this amulet is. Maybe Edwin knows and can prove his worth. No, of course not. Why would he be able to do that? Useless. Useless mage. Things have begun to look up, if only slightly.
Yeah,
Happen after that, only Tamora knows. Oh, gods. As soon as I finish one set of tasks, they set me to another. I'm going to have to sleep it off, and how long until the sun sets? It's noon. I will have to take rest and prepare. We will return when I am prepared to go deal with the dock situation, and should anything else arise beyond that. In the meantime, it's good to have you to be back with you in the realms. We'll be doing and seeing quite a bit from here on out. Farewell.